Am I the only one who thinks It Ends With Us is weird as hell? It Ends With Us has recently been given a lot of criticism for how bad and cringy the writing style is, so I decided to see for myself. And yes, it was really that bad, but nobody was talking about the characters themselves. And in case you've been living under a rock for the past 3 years, it's about this girl named Lily Blossom Bloom, who after her abusive father dies, goes to the rooftop of a really rich penthouse in Boston and meets Ryle Kincaid, who they both really quickly fall in love with each other and get married. But over the course of their relationship, Ryle starts to become more and more abusive towards Lily physically. These are all tied back to Lily's past lover, Atlas, who was homeless and Lily helped when she was younger. That's all you need to know. And because of her witnessing her abusive relationship with her dad towards her mom, the whole premise is whether or not she can end the cycle of abuse with her and Ryle as they have a baby together. But aside from that plot, I wanted to talk about the characters themselves because they were low-key badly written. The first character I have an issue with is Lily Blossom Bloom. I never take notes. This is the first time I've ever put a single post-it note in a book aside for English. First of all, it feels like she's speaking directly to the reader, and second of all, it feels like she's trying to teach the reader something every time. And I'm not here for some Tony Robbins motivational speech, okay? I'm here for the drama. I don't know, maybe I'm just overreacting. One example, this is after she talks about Atlas. Maybe love isn't something that comes full circle. It just ebbs and flows in and out, just like the people in our lives. Who is she teaching this to? Okay, dog. Maybe the target audience wasn't me, because this is not applicable to my life at all. I'm not here for the lesson. Oh, and her and Ryle do these things called naked truths, where they say the real truth to each other, right? But it becomes so annoying. At first, it's really quirky and cute, but over the course of the book, it's been adapted as their form of communication, and I really don't like it at all. Also, her whole persona of trying to be edgy and cool is just cringy to me. Her opening up the flower shop for it to be a steampunk black roses because we're edgy and we're emo, it's just so cringy and it doesn't seem very realistic, so I'm just kind of taken out. Who the hell would do that in real life? Tell me. And also her constant mentioning of Ryle in Scrubs is excruciating. I get that sometimes Scrubs can look good on a guy. How many times do you need to say it for me to understand? We get it. You like Scrubs. Go marry a scrub if you like it so much. Now we're moving on to Ryle. Aside from him being extremely violent towards Lily, I don't know if he was considered a villain. Colleen wanted to make you feel like you liked this character, but then there were other moments where you felt like you hated him. But I have something different to say about Ryle. Why would you move into her apartment, bro? You knew that she lived on the 3rd floor in Boston. You live in some fancy penthouse and you decide to move into her apartment. Make that make sense, bro. Make that make sense. It seemed like at times he would want to show his display of wealth towards Lily. Oh, his fancy watch or whatever, right? But then when it comes to actually living, all of a sudden he's strapped for cash and he wants to move in with Lily. Okay, if you're gonna portray him as a rich guy who can provide for Lily and who pays on dates, whatever, maybe don't have him move into her apartment. I feel like there needs to be some kind of consistency when it comes to these character archetypes. Just me? Another thing that pissed me off was the fact that he married why would you marry her in Vegas? Are you truly a rich guy? Are you truly a neurosurgeon, or are you just faking it? Tell me. You're rich as hell. You couldn't... And you know what I'm even madder about? Why did Lily okay that? I agreed with Lily's mom on that one. If you have a ton of money you want to spend, why would you not even... It wasn't even a second thought to you. And my final issue is Alyssa. Alyssa was the most unrealistic character. And if you don't know, Alyssa is Ryle's sister. But also, Alyssa works for Colleen. Whoa, not Colleen. Lily. Alyssa works for Lily because Alyssa's bored and she's super rich because of her husband. Her relationship with her brother is extremely unrealistic because Alyssa has a baby, right? And she chooses to name her daughter after Ryle, her own brother. I have a brother. I would never in a million years name my own kid after him. Like, and not to mention, this isn't an homage. He passed away, so it's sentimental. No. Ryle was right there, bro. He was right there. And they weren't even trying to be discreet about it. They named her Riley. I don't think I could forgive my parents if my parents named me after my uncle, bro. Also, her relationship with her brother is extremely good. There's zero fights going on, and I know that their relationship is not the center point of the book, but damn, like, at least try. At least try to have some sort of sibling dynamic. They genuinely seem like colleagues. That's all I had to rant about these characters. I might read the second book, because honestly, the book was pretty entertaining. And I know about all the controversies between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, and Colleen Hoover's controversies in general. Anyways, see ya!